Alright, we're back.
Hey,
Took a little break for this,
it's
but we're
been a
back now.
while. You think so?
There's only 3 parts.
So,
Oh, so the last one's like 32
I
minutes,
went
but
to
other
the
than that,
beach today,
that's because of credits. Most of them are just like 20 minutes.
and there was this girl who looked kind of like Xion,
We probably lost them where we are.
but I
I think
couldn't
whenever
get
they went
close
to
enough to
Castle
tell for
Oblivion or
sure.
whatever, and he lost his memory and fell asleep,
I
or whatever, and
probably
then
imagined it.
he woke up and then Xion left.
To be
I
honest,
guess
I'm not even sure today's
Oh,
mission
yeah.
really
they're
happened.
still eating that sea salt ice cream.
Feels like I just woke
Over
up
and
from
over
a dream
and
or
over.
something.
Why did the cops are somebody they never tell them to get down?
Right.
Remember our promise
I mean, they're just sitting on top of this tower.
when we said that
Well, actually, can I
the
even
three
see
of us
them?
would go
I don't
to
even
the
know if
beach
there's
on
any
the next
people.
break?
How many people we ever see in this town are in Kingdom Hearts 2 or just the three kids who
Maybe
follow
I saw
Roxas around
Xion
and
there
the
because
dumb people we have to
I
do
wanted
jobs
her
for.
to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Do jobs for them. You have to like push a cart up thing or whatever, or skateboard and give people mail. What the heck, the point of that.
I hated that card job for some reason.
Although if you do it a lot of times, you'll get like a bunch of money, and then you like when you go back to Sora or whatever, you'll have like a bunch of money to buy stuff. But I still don't like doing it. You don't level up or anything.
To find Xion.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
So they're just gonna go try. They're gonna try to search for Xion together, but I'll make this pass. I'm at 277. There's 358 days. Gosh darn it!
Yeah.
It's actually the world that we have to when we get back to Kingdom Hearts 1 we have to go to. First, I don't like that world that much. Sitting on top of the thing.
It's getting closer.
Yeah, I'm glad it skips a lot of days. You don't go like one day, otherwise this will take freaking ever.
It's no use.
This reminds me of Rooftop
Sure
Run,
you're not
Sonic
forgetting
Unleashed.
someplace?
I've been everywhere
Sure.
I know how to get to.
This is the clock tower. He goes like down.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Xion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
I don't understand why that's not
Yeah.
the first place you checked, Roxas.
Yeah, me neither.
Nothing there anymore.
He already. Axel obviously knows something's over there.
Xion
Why didn't he
might
go
be
check?
there.
See, yeah, he can clearly tell he knows something's over there. It's just anime direction, I guess.
Apparently,
Anime people are never good at hiding things.
Xion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Why would you ask to
Me
go there
neither.
then?
I
We didn't
only
think she was
found
over there.
out a little while ago.
Liar.
Castle Oblivion. Xion.
I wonder if you did replace his hair and gave him swords, would they look the same? I was thinking about that because
So, this is Castle Oblivion.
I don't know if that's like what his design process was, just like changing the hair or whatever. But it looks like if you did, he'd look the same.
Roxas?
But then when Sora was a kid, he was much darker for some reason. I don't understand that. We'll see it later on in this playthrough, but we'll
He
watch
was on the
through.
sun on the island.
Yeah,
Getting a tan.
Let's retreat for now. And
whacking too many kids with
Fine.
sticks.
We have to find Xion.
And that's not even their house. Their home was like on a different island. So. What are their parents always looking
What's
very?
happening?
Roxas!
So much. Rushing into.
Apparently, because this game takes place during Chain of Memory, or like, this part takes place right after Chain of Memories, and Sora's inside the pod or whatever,
Let's get
sleeping. So I guess he's in here, and now he's in. So they're both kind of reacting to each other.
There's
And since Roxas has some of Sora's memories, I guess maybe it's just like
almost.
maybe it's I don't really know what it's doing, man. Is it giving him back to Sora? Because yeah, because Sora can't wake up in 2 unless he has the rest of memories from Roxas. So
Riku!
having dreams about boys again? You homo.
Are you alright?
Are you alright? You were dreaming about a guy again.
What happened to me?
This is almost straight to
Dream
Perhaps
about
just
the-
as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
There's only a straight
remember
establishment,
going
Roxas.
inside.
You ever comb your hair, Roxas?
Just take it easy for now.
It's the same with
I'm
Sora.
fine.
That's
You
one
have a
thing
hair
they
Let's
will
go
share.
back to Castle
Yeah.
Oblivion.
So when I was hair when he was a kid, I
Don't
look at it now. It looks really
push
stupid.
He's got like a
Like
big
his
mess
hair
on
in
the
2
back.
looks more anime. See, this one just looks like it's just messy.
Xion?
It's called a beehive.
Mhm.
Oh, there she is. If you see her, go get her. Why is she just where are you going?
Xion!
You can easily chase
wait!
after her. Oh wait, there's another guy over there. Wonder who that is.
Out of the way!
It's a struggle poster.
Hey!
Roxas, wait!
Kingdom Hearts 2 references. I wonder if the struggle is actually something in a Final Fantasy game. And maybe that's just like a reference for the series where they do that thing. Because it seems like it is. It's all over the place.
I was playing
I thought the
Final Fantasy
imposter
X
Was
and
sighted
2
in
and
Castle
Roxas in
Oblivion.
that.
With
The one with the ball.
and the
No
you mean
way
the
that
one.
was Xion.
What you mean? Wait,
The
is
one
that?
who
Oh,
ran
that's
away
Waka?
first was Xion.
Yeah, I forgot. Tidus is the one with the half
Why run?
pants.
Yeah.
Stupid. I don't understand that.
In the game, Roxas' weapon is a ball.
It's so
And
dumb.
I was like, what?
it a
he
spiked
beats
ball?
all the enemies up
You
with a
wanna go
ball.
back?
It's like his sports ball. Because he's.
Isn't
he
what
plays,
is the girl use?
Um,
I forget her name. The girl like with the orange hair, like she's on the islands too.
Yeah.
We fight her. She has like jump ropes or whatever. It's everything is like supposed to be like representations of their actual weapons. Like he uses a wooden sword. Tidus uses a wooden sword.
Xion,
He uses basketballs or whatever and throws them at you.
where have you been?
And she uses a jump rope. I guess it's supposed to be like some
all
sort
over
of.
for you.
You have?
You
Sorry.
just saw her like
Let's go
5 minutes
home.
ago.
If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to.
Sax is gay. Looks gay to me.
I don't care what he said to you.
Welcome
I'll
back,
be
Xion.
there.
Now
Me
where's
and
that
Axel
Roxas
will
fella?
make sure.
I want to talk to him. In my room.
I really can't.
Why not? Come on.
Is he trying to cop a feel? Roxas, bad touch.
like, come on.
Wait!
let's-
And but like most anime traditions, she's flat anyway. Yeah, I see. What? You're gonna kill him?
Keep late on him. Axel didn't like that.
Well, hello there, Xion.
Axel?
Axel's like, no way.
No,
this is
wait.
Roxas.
No one touches Roxas. But you guys are both. Axel, remember the ice cream. That was only a precursor to how I really feel about you. Karate chop action! That part was hilarious.
This took her out.
When I first saw that, where I was like, what the heck? I expected her like to punch her in the face or something like that, but his in Kingdom Hearts karate chop. That would knock me out. I'd be like, ow! That's mildly annoying. Good job. Or I had a funny reference to, they just had a funny reference. They did that inside the Toy Story world. If there was ever a Toy Story world.
You're sure things are better?
And Buzz
this
Lightyear's
way?
looking out in the distance going,
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them,
what happened to
Why
your
would you
eyes,
choose the puppet?
Sayax? I fell in the shower.
or put
It's a
it this
fucking
way,
mess. But I worked my way through it.
which would you rather suffer the loss of?
And your hair?
Make believe
A
friendship
cheap college trick.
or a real one?
When I was asleep, they dyed my hair blue. But you know what?
Things
I kind of like this
finally
because it
right again.
represents my personality as a whole.
Of course, we're better off this
Blue
way.
all the time. Sad.
Zemnis.
He's probably the only one in the organization who doesn't have like any emotion period. Like you don't ever see him getting angry or happy. He
He
just
always just sounds like
There's
monotone.
simply
yeah,
too
he's
much
just
on
there.
the
Like he doesn't do anything.
line.
He's the only one that makes that thing appear apparent that they don't have hearts. But everybody else clearly has anger or I don't know what the heck Zenithus has. He's just caught up in his own voice. Actually, we're gonna hear from Zenithus right now.
I need to know.
About what?
He's
She.
probably doing super hard to keep that voice.
Tell me what
I
happened
want to
her.
be a man.
Xion is a valued member of the organization, but
I wonder if the voice actor for him has to
rest.
actually do that voice, or that's
So
just his
worry
natural
not.
voice.
When this is all done, maybe you and I can eat some sea salt ice cream.
No, we're good.
Are you sure? I think it could pop.
Wait, so you said Sora. Why did you say? If you don't know who he is, why would you say Sora? Because if
Who
you
is Sora?
he realizes if he does that, then Roxas is gonna want to know who he is and leave.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Xion a part of each other's lives. And the
That's just
reason I
you
placed
messing with
Xion
the sound
on your number,
when I was recording it.
if you wanted
So that
to
when it got lower, so that was just me like messing with the sound when I recorded it.
you get
Oh no, this is actually the part. I'm actually recording over the part when you and Ian left, or you had to leave.
I will have Xion return to
Because like you guys were saying goodbye whenever and everything got loud, so I think I just turned it down a bit.
today.
But I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this without you guys, Andrew or anything. So I just kept recording him. But whenever he comes back, I'll just do this. We'll do Kingdom Hearts 1 some other time. I mean, it's only 3 parts. What time do you actually have to leave from here anyway?
I don't know. I think we're gonna leave in like 30.
Okay. Yeah, we should have
too.
time.
Yeah, I don't know if you're coming with us. What her mom said. She didn't know if you were coming.
I'd be fine with going, as long as he finishes first.
Yeah, we should be.
Because we have plenty of time.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Xion and
Mister.
Roxas?
Send this. I fell in the shower again.
From our original design.
Are you okay?
How did he even get out of that chair?
I don't... Like, what if they accidentally lose their warping powers?
Alright, guys. We need to start creating ladders to our chairs.
Xion was
Axel!
Roxas,
How, what?
just as we
How's your ladder so short?
what we had hoped.
I still have my warping powers.
But then, through Roxas,
See, look at wait, you'll see Sora in a second.
began to shape it.
Look at that, he's much darker than the skin in them.
Sense of
You can clearly see how he has more of a tan.
He's shorter than Roxas.
And his head, like, look at his hair now, it looks stupid as compared to, like, Kingdom Hearts 2. Back then I didn't really care, but now it's like, it just looks dumb. All over the place.
Sora's memories trapped by clay
Even Xemnas has better hair than him,
keeping
for anime style anyway.
Roxas will ultimately
Was this game made before Kingdom Hearts 2?
Now, this was made, like, directly after.
Oh, okay.
Which kind of makes no sense. Why would you introduce Roxas, a character nobody knows, with no backstory, and then just, like,
he stays away from
I think that, like, this should have been released right before Kingdom Hearts 2, but whatever.
Who's the creator? of Kingdom Hearts?
Tetsune Nomura, the same guy who did Final Fantasy VII, and he's making the remake.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's the one who actually helped make Final Fantasy VII the original too. So,
He's gonna make the new remake of Final Fantasy with like a bunch of backstory and stuff.
well, he's probably gonna have to because of like Crisis Core and all that now. Because like Crisis Core on the PSP one, that explains like Zack, his entire story. So now he's probably gonna have to write the story. Because the original game didn't really care. I mean, it had all that, but it didn't really go much into detail with that. So he's probably gonna have
I
to.
still liked Final Fantasy VII. It was an amazing game, even though it didn't go into too much backstory.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than having to buy like 5 different games, like for Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah.
and have to try to understand the story. 'Cause
That
it's
is
still
true. Well, now it
complicated.
doesn't matter anymore now for that because you just buy the 2 collections and you have pretty much everything. But yeah, back there when you had to like get a DS, you gotta get a PS2, you gotta get a phone, I guess, for the recoded or whatever. No, PSP for Birth by Sleep. No, thank you. I don't care that much. I can just look at YouTube. So I'm glad they actually did these collections. Except for some reason, the newer one that's not going to be on the PS3 is going to be on PS4. With the one with Dream Drop Distance in it.
I heard that I don't know. I read somewhere online that the newest Kingdom Hearts is going to be on Xbox One and PS4.
If it is,
I
I
don't know if
have.
that was-
I mean, I've heard things like that. I only knew it was going to be on. In the beginning, I just thought it was going to be on PS4, but I wouldn't be surprised now if it's on. But wait, what's the point though? Because people on the Xbox can't really.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They can't experience the rest of the game because everything else is PlayStation only,
He'll never wake from his
or the rest of the collections.
the gloves must
And the third collection with the Dream Distance is only on the PS4,
Yeah.
so they can't.
Said Kingdom Hearts 3, PS4, Xbox One pre-order dates.
Yeah, so like, what's the?
it's
It's
gonna be
kind
on
of fair.
Xbox
What if
One,
you just
too.
grew up on Xbox? Yeah, I gotta play 3, but I can't play other games unless I buy a PS3 and a PS4. So you have to buy.
So we're actually is wearing pants that fit. So
Yeah, you like his new costume?
Yeah. His
It's
face looks
okay, I
really
guess.
good, though.
In the trailer, it shows him wearing his Kingdom Hearts 2 costume, and then it switches to that. So I guess maybe at some point he changes in the game. But I still like his Kingdom Hearts 2 costume, though. That's just a fan-made thing.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Is that the lineup?
No, it's a fan-made thing. You can clearly tell. Come on. I would like to see all those characters at the Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to have a Monsters University world.
That would be pretty
'Cause
cool.
the movie was all colorful and all that. I want to see like what that would look like. They never do Pixar, and plus like we were talking
Or
about.
put Frozen in it.
They already will. I think there was already leaked that they have a Frozen world ready.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Tangled world ready. Big Hero 6 world. They already showed a poster
Big
for
Hero
that.
6 World would be fun.
Yeah, and then they have Hercules. So we've already seen 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Hercules is going to be not just like single Coliseum. You go in the giant mountains and all that. But the game is going to be super big, more open. Because Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they're pretty much like hallway games.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go from room to room and but you'll never get you never really explore that much. Everything's just kind of flat. And in this game, I haven't really played 258 Days Over 2 that much, even though I own it. But it's just pretty much a carbon copy of 1 and 2, basically. It just takes their worlds and puts it in there.
Oh.
Because they can't be asked to put any other new world. Like, this is Roxas. He can go to different places.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really knows about where he went, so make it up. Monsters Inc. I mean, Big Hero 6 wasn't out at the time, but there are so many other things you could do.
I liked how they did the black and white worlds. I hope they bring the Winnie the Pooh world back because that was probably my favorite
They
one.
probably
that was like
will.
the most calming one.
Yeah, that's a world staple. Or the game staple. No. We got put in still frame for a second. Does it think I'm okay?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What are you
Axel.
making weird?
Worries about you.
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around.
That's because she wants to stay still.
It just feels strange, that's all.
She has split personality disorder, where she's fine and she wants to go do something else and she's angry at him. She points a keyblade at him that she's fine. Seriously.
I'm just
Actually, you know what? Split personality disorder actually kind of makes sense considering who she is.
Right?
So actually, never mind. I'll shut up now.
Is Axel coming today?
No, he has toilet cleanup duty.
He didn't.
It's like, Lexius! Sorry, I had to lay a duty. Let's just say I left a couple of bombshells in there for you. Lexius is a big fat one.
I wouldn't be sitting here with you. If
I just
hadn't
realized.
done that.
Earlier in the past cutscene, they used Lee's name.
He's your best
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, that was a cutscene. That was actually a cutscene we talked about. That was basically saying that he and Psyx actually they have their own plans. Like they're doing what the organization wants, but they also in the end have their own plans and they want to find things for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure we'll find out in Kingdom Hearts 3 anyway. I'm pretty sure that cutscene was probably added for this collection or whatever. Just
Axel,
So is Kingdom Hearts 3 supposed to be closing it? Or are they going to make
they
another
want to
one?
open it, and then I think what their philosophy is, they want to give it hearts.
you
It
don't
opens, make a wish they all have hearts, because apparently I guess it's like a Dragon Ball.
Keyblade wears him out.
And then they'll get their hearts, and then they can all... What are you going to do after that?
The same way Roxas
When you get your hearts back? People are probably already going to still hate
More
you.
about Roxas than I do by now.
What
I
do you
mean, life won't really turn. And knowing, because we all know, Xemnas is actually Xehanort's nobody, it's never going to work out anyway.
It's so
Yeah,
I don't know, the story's so like tangled and wrapped up. You gotta pay attention. To
Yeah,
notice
especially
all the
Dream Drop
details.
Distance says that, everything they're doing in this game and Kingdom Hearts 2 is completely pointless. Because Xehanort was going to mess him up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And Xemnas he already knew, I guess, because he's half of Xehanort. I think the story sucks. I mean, it's a lot of retconning things, because this is a game that comes before Kingdom Hearts 2, but they made it after.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to write backwards.
I do?
You gotta
Which sometimes can work, but for this, it's a Disney game. Disney, by the
He's
way,
trying to make it like Metal Gear Solid.
yeah, by the way, we barely see any Disney in this game at all, period. We're always here. It's or ice cream, eating ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the main game, this is just cutscenes, but in the main game, the pacing of the game is horrible.
One other thing.
You do missions, stay, whatever. Some plot happens with Xion or whatever missions.
He's just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Oh my, what the?
He's so that I.
So I like her breasts.